Old Quebec, a French populous city, is not only known as the historic district of Quebec, but is also famous for its versatile food, drinks, shopping centers, and historical themed hotels for a stay. As an overview, I would like to introduce the city, speak about its history and background, explain where it's situated with the help of the maps, few interesting facts about the city, its attractions, approximate cost for the tourists, how to get there, and various accommodations for a good stay. Old Quebec City, situated at North America in Quebec Province, is an urban area of about 135 hectares. It is made up of two parts: the upper town, sitting atop Cap Diamond and defended by fortified ramparts, a citadel, and other defensive works, and the lower town, which grew up around Place Royal and the harbour. Quebec was founded by the French explorer Champlain in the early 17th century. The district was established by the National Assembly of Quebec on July 10, 1963, after an amendment to the Historic Sites and Monument Act. On December 3, 1985, UNESCO declared the historic district of Old Quebec a World Heritage Site. Quebec City is located on the southeastern side of the country, lying within the St. Lawrence River Valley and directly to the northeast of Montreal, which is just 145 miles away and enjoys a scenic cliff-top location with dramatic views across the St. Lawrence Seaway. Here are a few interesting facts about Old Quebec City. Old Quebec City's 400th anniversary was celebrated in 2008. It is the oldest French-speaking community in North America. Quebec City is the only walled city north of Mexico. It has 4.6 kilometers of walls. Only about 1.5% of the population speaks English. Over 95% of population is French speaking, but more than a third of population can speak both English and French. The city's main event is the Quebec Winter Carnival, which takes place every year in February. The Chateau Frontenac is the world's most photographed hotel. Here are the few attractions you can enjoy in the old city of Quebec. The Petit Champlain, which is a fairy tale area known for its cobblestone streets, European architecture, and great shopping centers. Secondly, the historical Old Port, which helps in discovering the best spots to enjoy a perfect day of antique stores, art galleries, and restaurants in the street that surrounds Quebec City's Old Port. Thirdly, if you would like to gain more knowledge about the law, the Parliament Hill is the best place for you, which gives a free guide tour of the Parliament where the National Assembly's 125 members determine the fate of the province. The tour lasts 75 minutes and dwells into the history and workings of Quebec's parliamentary institutions as well as the history of province itself. Cap off the experience with a meal at Le Parlementaire, a swank restaurant that serves up delicious local products. Apart from history and law, if you are interested in reading books, the Morin Center is a stunning 200-year-old building filled with history and obscure English stories. It also features a Victorian-era library containing 25,000 books, an old-timey chemistry lab, and is a home to Canada's first Learned Societies. It's even possible to book a traditional afternoon tea complete with period costumes and Victorian etiquette lessons. Another historical place which you would not like to miss is Citadel, within which there are four exceptional buildings, which are namely the old French military building in Canada, the Dalhousie Gate, the East Casement, the residence of the Governor General of Canada. Lastly, if you wanna grab a drink, there's no better place than a 400-year-old tavern, Pep George's V, which is famous for its atmospheric wall ceiling and its rather unusual street number. For the best experience, order a black velvet which consists of half cider and half stout beer. The most amount of money you would spend in old Quebec City is on restaurants and bars. An appetizer in a budget-friendly restaurant will cost you around $20, whereas main course $30. The drinks in bars ranges from $8 to $30. The good part of the city is that the most of the historical sites are free of cost and budget friendly. This makes our cost of attractions a bit less than the other cities. The total cost of attraction plus transport without any accommodation would be around $300. The transportation in Old Quebec City is very easy. With its convenience road, air and rail connection, getting to the Quebec City region couldn't be simpler. By car, the Highway 20 runs along the south shore of the St. Lawrence River and Highway 40 is the north shore access to the city. If you want to travel by train, there is a daily train service between the Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal and Quebec City. The fastest and the most convenient transport is by plane. The Quebec City Jean Lesange International Airport, which is 16 km away from downtown Quebec City, can be reached via Boulevard Wilfrid Hamel. For international travels, direct flights from many major cities in Canada and US are provided to Quebec City, such as Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto, New York, and Chicago. Another option would be through seaways. The seaport on the South Lawrence, with facilities in the 1st, 5th, and 6th boroughs, are available for the general public. There are varieties of accommodation available in the old Quebec City. The Fairmont Le Chateau Frontenac, which is a heritage hotel, would cost you around $522, which is the most expensive hotel out of all. The Marriott, which is a luxurious band, would cost you around $300. The Royal Dalhousie apartment, which is a condominium suite and comes with a kitchen, would cost you around $350. The Auberg Beds, which is a hostel type stay and is best for the youth, would cost you around $200. The Airbnb is the most budget friendly option out of all, which costs you only $40 to $50. The old Quebec City, which is known as the historic district of Quebec, which apart from being a UNESCO World Heritage Site is also known for its French influenced transportation, fine dining restaurants and bars. It is one of the best tourist spots if we want to explore rich heritage, luxury, history, literature, and a good law and constitution. Overall, it might be an expensive place to visit, but the knowledge we gain after visiting this place is tremendous.